Today, we bring you the story of a fearless warrior, a woman whose courage and leadership struck fear into the hearts of the British Empire. She led her people to freedom, defied oppression, and became one of the most revered figures in Jamaica's history. Her name was Nanny of the Maroons. In the heart of Jamaica's misty Blue Mountains, where the trees whisper tales of courage and resistance, there lived a woman, a warrior, a leader, a legend. Her name was Nanny. But she was no ordinary woman. To her people, she was Queen Nanny, the fearless leader of the Maroons, the woman who defied the mighty British Empire and carved the path to freedom for enslaved Africans. Born around 1686 in Ghana, West Africa, Nanny was of the Ashanti people, known for their strong warrior traditions. She grew up hearing stories of her ancestors' bravery, learning the ways of leadership, strategy, and resistance. But her life took a dark turn when she was captured by European slave traders and forced onto a ship bound for the Caribbean. The transatlantic slave trade was one of the most brutal chapters in human history. Millions of Africans were taken from their homeland, crammed into ships where disease, starvation, and cruelty claimed countless lives. Those who survived the treacherous journey, known as the Middle Passage, were sold into slavery in the Americas, including Jamaica, where the sugar plantation thrived on the blood and sweat of enslaved Africans. But Nanny was not meant to live in chains. Along with her brothers, she escaped the plantations and fled into the dense Jamaican mountains, where she became the heartbeat of the Maroon resistance. Nanny was more than a leader. She was a strategist, a spiritual guide, and a warrior unlike any other. Under her command, the Maroons waged a decades-long war against the British, using the land to their advantage, striking from the shadows and vanishing into the forest like ghosts. They knew the terrain better than their oppressors, setting up ambushes and using psychological warfare to terrify their enemies. But it wasn't just her military genius that made Nanny legendary. It was said that she possessed supernatural abilities, the power to catch bullets with her bare hands, to communicate with ancestors, and to foresee danger even before it arrived. Some claim she could disappear at will, using the spirits of the land to protect her people. Through her leadership, the Maroons secured their freedom, forcing the British to sign a treaty in 1739. It was one of the first successful revolts against slavery in the Americas. Thanks to Nanny's efforts, her people gained autonomy, free to govern themselves in the rugged hills where no claims could ever hold them again. Today, Nanny of the Maroons is remembered as Jamaica's only female national hero, a symbol of resistance, strength, and the unbreakable will of a people who refuse to be enslaved. Her legacy lives on in the descendants of the Maroons, in the songs they sing, and in the very spirit of Jamaica itself. This is the story of a woman who became a legend, a warrior who defied an empire. This is the story of Nanny of the Maroons. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories from histories. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.